Okay, hey everyone, so today I'm here with another online client transformation. This is Holly, and she just completed a fitness model program and looks pretty awesome today. How are you?
I'm great.
Good. Okay, so we were just talking a little bit about kind of where she was when she first started working with HitchFit and just why you decided to do this for yourself. So I'll let you go ahead and kind of tell your story.
Gotcha. Well, just in talking a little bit with Diana, I was telling her how I've run a lot in the last several years, completed about nine half marathons, and after each one of them, felt like I gained weight, and wasn't able really to lose it, but realized in that all I was doing was cardio, and not really getting where I wanted to be goal-wise as far as my body.
Yeah.
So look to HitchFit for some good answers as far as gaining some good body muscle and tone, and getting in shape that way.
Cool. Now you have 3 kids, and your kids are how old?
4, 6, and 8.
Yeah, so you got a handful going on at home.
Yeah.
So what was it? You know, I know especially for the moms, a lot of times it's difficult for them to think of focusing on something like this for themselves. How was that for you? And like, what made you decide like I need to take this time for myself and do this?
Gotcha. Well, for me, I'm really a good morning person.
Yeah.
And I feel like, well, if I can get to the gym and get what I need done at 5, from 5 to 7, they're still asleep.
Yeah.
They still need to be sleeping. So if I can get what I need to get done during those hours, then they've lost no time for me.
Right.
And I've only gained.
Yeah, perfect.
So that's a great schedule for me. And I feel like, well, if I can do that, then they can still get where they need to be at night.
Yep.
And everybody wins.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what was it? How did they respond to kind of you going through this? You've told kind of some funny stories about your daughter's reactions to you. What was? Were they supportive or?
Everybody has been supportive. My husband has been very supportive when I've told him, hey, I need to have a little bit of extra time to finish up what I need to do at nighttime.
Yep.
Or when he's been extremely supportive.
Awesome.
So have my kids. They have been fabulous.
Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. So you're 37 now, and let's just talk your stats real quick. Your starting body fat was around around a 28-29%, and you're now at a 17%. We got some nice abs. You got some arm muscles going on. What do you feel like now as compared to when you first started?
Well, I can personally say I feel a ton better. My eating habits have changed 100% to eating foods that are much better, and therefore I feel a lot better. A few weeks ago, I had a little cheat on a little bit of a cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
And instantly noticed, not instantly, but probably 30 minutes later, felt ill. Yeah, from the side effects of the sugar. And that just made a huge red flag to me of, kind of what those things do in our diets every day.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you don't even really notice that that's happening until you've kind of eliminated it for a while, and then it's like, wow, I can't, it's like you hear that all the time. Wow, my body didn't handle that well, and it's like, of course,
Right,
it didn't.
Right, but overall, feel just a ton better by eating foods that are good and doing the right thing.
And the last thing I wanted to touch on with you was, now you also have hypothyroid. So a lot of times people that have thyroid conditions, they think, I'm not going to be able to lose weight, and maybe that was something you thought initially too, but I think you're an excellent display of how, you actually can. You can actually make some really incredible progress. How was that? Was that something you were afraid was going to affect you in the beginning? Or?
I was afraid because I felt like, well, I, was already in pretty good cardiovascular shape.
Right.
I had just completed a half marathon, and I thought, well, if I'm already doing this much, what else am I going to have to do to try to kick, this thyroid into gear?
Right.
But, I just had my blood work tested and had everything monitored, and
Perfect.
Things worked.
Yep, and that's the key, is just being in touch with your doctor and making sure that medications are on point, everything's on point. So that's really impressive. So what would your advice to be to someone who is kind of where you were in the beginning? Like, you know, considering maybe doing something like this for themselves, or, you know, just kind of wondering, why is my body not doing what I wanted to do? I'm doing all this running, you know. What is your advice?
My advice would be, take the time, make the jump, even though it might seem like it's a lot to bite off at one point.
Yeah.
But if I can do it, anybody can do it. Really, really so.
Very cool. Well, you did a great job. You're going to inspire a lot of people, I think, especially the moms. You know, I love having awesome mom transformations and just, you know, showing what can be possible. So,
Thank you.
Great job.
All right, thank you.
All right, we'll see you guys later.
Thank you.